everybody? Yep, it's that time. Saturday night. I'm dead on the head. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. Yep, early today. Yep. So I'm gonna see who's gonna be first in. Oh, IS. What up, bro? Hit that like button on your way in, dude. What's going on, my little brother from another mother? Yep. Had a good weekend. We'll talk about that in a little while. Had to stop it at Blue Top and get me I stopped there for about 45 minutes today. Had to get me it's a strawberry shake in here. They had a car show. Didn't know nothing about it, but I probably would have went. But actually, guys, I just chilled today. Yeah, I was at the Lincoln Commons event yesterday. Red with the 20s. What up? Yep, chilling. Went to that video dropping Wednesday. Went to that. Yeah. And I got another video dropping Friday. It's end of an era. I'll talk about that a little later on too. But yeah, I got my old girl charm on that I had made. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. I just decided to wear it today. But had a good weekend. It was so nice Saturday, guys, man. It was like 80 degrees, 82. That car show was so nice, man, because it wasn't hot and muggy and you wasn't sweating and all of that, man. But great event. Lauren Garage gave it. I mean, great event. I saw a car, guys, that y'all ain't never seen before. Y'all will see it in the real 1929. Oh, yeah. Hey, Joe, man, I'm going to do exclusive on her car on my YouTube channel. Let's see. Yeah, it was a 63 Baby Nova LS swap. If y'all want to see it, go to my Instagram page. Y'all see young lady. Bad ass car. Trust me. And she rolled up with the AC on too. It got digital dash. It got everything. But me and her going to get together and I'm going to do an exclusive on it. And I'm going to talk to her and she can tell you a little bit about car nasty. Yeah. I mean, beautiful automobile, man. Her husband got 2 cars, and that's her car. Oh, yeah? Okay, IS. Yeah, that's... Baby, you don't see them around a lot. And that kind of... That thing was gorgeous, boy. The stands, got coilovers, everything. Oh, you went to the Chesterton car show? Man, it was too hot, IS. After Lincoln Commons, me and my boy just rode around downtown. We went to this little burger joint and I had my first bison burger, guys. It was good too. Yeah, a little pricey, but it was good. Yeah, but and we rode downtown by the planetarium and the aquarium. Then I brought my little behind on back to the house, man. It was just too hot, man. But yesterday was perfect. Lincoln Commons was really a great car show. Yeah, I think it was a 1929 some kind of car. Y'all will see it in the video. Unbelievable. Yeah, they make cars in 1929, guys. Like I said, it never fails, man. Whenever I go to a car show, I see something. Oh, and also... Oh, yeah, okay, IS. But, yeah, guys, this is so ironic. Y'all know last week at the Haggerty show at Midwest Performance Garage, I saw my first um, Triumph TR8, right? I saw a second one at Lincoln Commerce. That's 2 in 1 week. And yeah, and last week was the first time I TR8. I'd never seen one before. And I saw another one yesterday. That's ironic. And both of them were in excellent condition. And the second one, the one I saw yesterday, dude drove it in the Power Tour this year. And he said it was the only Triumph in the whole Power Tour. Yeah. So he's one of them people that drive their cars. Y'all gonna see some nice stuff. Upstairs was crazy too. I was upstairs in the garage this time. But yeah, that's a great event, man. They have two of them. They have one yesterday, and then they have another one in October, I think. Something like that. They have two a year. So I was on the plaza one time, so if I never get on the plaza again, it don't matter. And y'all remember when I was on the plaza, I got Stunner on the plaza with me too. So yeah, that's my brother. So he experienced it too, man. So yeah, that's a great event, guys. And then everybody stays later and goes up on the rooftop and take pictures of their car. I done been there, done that. So if I want to post some, I post the old ones because they still relevant. Shoot, that's one heck of a spot as far as the backdrop goes, man. Oh yeah, ain't that crazy? Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that 300. Man, that 300 was nasty. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, he said he been in there before. Like I say, guys, IS was talking about the Father's Day show on the Oak Brook Mall. That's my second year in a row. I'll probably do it again next year, and then I'll take a break. I'll take maybe a year hiatus or a couple years hiatus. Alex Smith, what up? Yeah, I'll just go and support. But that's one of the baddest car events I've ever been to, and that's 2 years in a row, and it's invite only, so you can only get invited to it. So, yeah, yeah. They say 70,000 people came through the mall. That's a lot. And the mall was open. And I had a great spot, guys. If you don't know by now, I was right in front of David Yurman Jewelers, man. No cars behind me, on the side of me, or nothing. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Had a great spot. I probably had the best spot of anybody on the mall. In the shade, too. So I ain't have to worry about it. Because it was nice that day, too. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad on Father's Day. But, yeah. Like I said earlier, ain't no Pepsi in there, guys. I stopped at Blue Top for about 20 minutes. They were just concluding their car show, which I didn't know they had one today. I would have went up there, probably got me a little trophy or something. But, I don't trophy chase, but I just rested. They had, Strata Motors had their second annual car show this morning, and there was another one somewhere else. But you know what, guys? I just didn't feel like getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and all that. So I didn't even go. Now some people hit me on Instagram and say, "Hey man, where you at?" I say, "Man, it's too hot for me." Bill Cabins, what's up, bro? Yeah. Hey man, I gotta call you. We gotta talk about some things. I hit you up. Anyway, like I say, it was too hot today. It was 93. I ain't feel like being out. I mean, Strata, it's a good show. It ain't no major, no major event, If y'all remember, I'm the first one to film the new dealership, Strata Motors, when it opened. I think 3 years ago, I did a video, and so, Yeah, me and the owner, we cool. Plus, I got history. My doctor, I worked for them, bought 26 cars from him over the years. So, yeah. So, remember, he let me go in there and do a little photo shoot under the logo in the garage after the show, which was really cool. That was a nice gesture on his part. But, yeah. Kenneth Hudson, what up? But, yeah, man, so it was too hot, man. It's 93. I ain't feel like being bothered. And then there was another one somewhere I can't remember. Like I said, guys, sometimes you just get car showed out, man. But like I said, I wish I had known they had one at Blue Top, which is 10 minutes from my house. I probably would have went up there. But I just, like I said, I was out. I had to pick up a couple of things, so I said, let me swing by Blue Top and see see what's going on up there. You know, man. I saw a beautiful 71 Grand Prix Model J. Brown with the brown interior. For sale, $23,000. I should have did a reel on it. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes when you look back at stuff, that boy was nasty. It was cleaner than the Board of Health guys. With 14-inch bias ply tires on it, with the original Pontiac Motor Division wheels on it, man. 5-spoke wheel. That thing was clean. Should have did a reel on it. I don't know what I was thinking, man. But anyway, car was gorgeous, man. The guy that bought it was cool. It only got 24,000 original miles on it. Yeah. Beautiful car. Beautiful. That long front end. Beautiful. Yeah, but they were just finishing up there at a live band. So I got up there probably about 7-ish. And I think I left about 7:30. Something like that. Came on back to the house. Got ready to, to do my live, man. So, strawberry shake. But yeah. So, next weekend, I forgot what's going on. Oh, I'm reiterating next Sunday, guys. Y'all gonna have to put y'all thinking caps on. Next Sunday is my 250th consecutive live. And when I say consecutive, I haven't missed a live. And I got to see when I started. I don't even know when the first one was. That's going to be one of the questions. I'm giving y'all a heads up right now. One of the questions is going to be, when was my first live and what was the name of it? Don't try to answer now. Just that's for next week. Yeah, we're consecutive now. I ain't talking about 250th this week, miss a week. Nah. Consecutive means in a row. Yeah. Yep. Next Sunday, July 6th, which happens to be Pimpin' TV's birthday. So I know he probably gonna come up in here. He probably is, give us a laugh or two. I hope he does. But that's his birthday. I don't even know. I gotta look at the calendar to see if I got anything going on. I probably don't. I'll probably just chill. Do something with him. But yep. That's gonna be one of the questions. When was my first live and what was it called? Because it wasn't called, the name of it was not Sunday Conversations with Catfish. That came later. You know, like they always say, you gotta have a twist to everything. You know, it gotta be catchy. You know, it's like titles, thumbnails, all that. You know, it gotta be catchy. You know, but But I saw some real cool cars at the Lincoln Commons event, upstairs and downstairs. And yeah, I got a good thumbnail. Actually, guys, I'm gonna use the picture from up top as a thumbnail. I'll tell you now what I'm gonna use. Yep. So Yep. Some, you get on the plaza once or twice. I was on there once with Stunner. That was I think last year in October, maybe September, October, the last one they had. So if I don't ever get back on the plaza again, I'll be fine. Cause I didn't experience it once. It's a heck of an experience. So, but yeah, if I never get up there again, man, it don't matter. That's why I saw that second TR8 on the plaza. Nasty. Ooh, it was convertible also. I don't think that car came in a hardtop. I really don't, because the first one I saw was convertible. And that guy actually knows the other guy with the TR8. But we was talking, I told him I just saw one last week for the first time in my life. And I told him it was blue. He said, yeah, I know who that is. He said, I know that guy. But yeah. Yeah, Garrett, y'all remember Garrett from when I went to the vault. Had that pretty Jag. His car was on the plaza yesterday. It was good to see that. Ah, you should have. You could probably do that too. Yeah, IS was there, man. He be everywhere, man, getting his footage in and taking pictures of folks when they ain't looking and all of that other stuff. He got a great picture of me, guys, at the downtown downtown Hammond event every Monday. And then later on, guys, I got a video, the end of an era, man. Friday night was the last official. Oh yeah. A last official car event supposedly ever at the office. That's why I saw that Novat. I had to shoot a video. My car wasn't even there, guys. I wasn't even in my car. My car was, old girls at home in the garage, man. But I still go, I keep trying to tell y'all. Don't mean nothing. I got the rental in the video, though. The rental 2.0. But yeah, I was kind of mad about that because it would have been cool to have old girl in the last video at the last car show at the office. That car show been running for I don't know how many years. At least 10 or 11, probably longer than that. But a new owner bought the office, and he's going to renovate it, and this, that, and other. And from what I understand, he don't want to be bothered with it. So he don't understand. He going to lose money, man. Because people come up there, and they got pretty doggone good food, too. We always get some wings or pizza or something about going there, sit down and eat. We do it all the time, man. So, hey, all I gotta do is throw my hands up. But yeah, that was, like I said, quote unquote, supposedly the last official car show, cruise night / car event at the Office Bar and Grill in Crestwood. So, yeah, so the title gonna be The End of an Era. No, they gonna move down the street. I blocked the what? I brought the rental out and I blocked the white car. I ain't blocked nobody's car. I was by your car, Joe. I pulled up. I had to get Uncle Joe's. Hey guys, it was 3 deuces there. 1 hard top and 2 convertibles. I got them on the vlog, man. And Joe 76 was on the vlog again. But it was some nice cars up there, man. Cars you done seen before. Matter of fact, what's his name? Dang, why can't I remember stuff when I want to remember? Anyway, so a lot of people came out, man. They just popped out and they didn't even know it was the last one. So I got the word from Tony. Y'all know who Tony is. Tony's got the yellow 55. And he had told me he knows the guy that bought the office. And he was there with his wife. He on the video. Y'all know that boy drive that car everywhere. He been in the World of Wheels I don't know how many times. Nobody could see his car because the rental was in the way. Sorry about that, Joe. I didn't even realize that, man. That thing's so long they can still see it. Freddie Mac brought the Monte Carlo out, man. So him and his wife was in, and I got him on there. Both of them always had stogies, smoking them stogies when I see him. But yeah, he came out, man. A lot of people came out, man, but they didn't know it was the last one though. But yeah, it was a good time. We had fun kicking it, talking Yang. Dollar and Dane came out later on, you know. So, but yeah, I'm saying, quote unquote, it's it's they say it's the last one, but I don't think so. I think later on he gonna have to revisit it, man. Cause we used to stay out there 12, 1, 2, just out there kicking it, man. You know, everybody respectable and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then that vacant building that y'all used to see, they opened up a shoe store there. I walked in there, it's all right. They had a few things in there, you know. Nothing spectacular. I forgot the name of it. Y'all will see it in the video. But yeah. So, you know, things happen, you know, change come, but we'll see. We'll see if it hold, you know, if it hold true. We'll see. I don't know. I guess that's why I'm saying, quote unquote, they say it's not gonna happen no more, but we'll see. I ain't gonna worry about it. If it do, they said already they got another spot close by that they gonna, you know, they're gonna use. So, but like I said, the office had pretty good food. So we just going in and get some wings and me and TD done sat in there and ate. Me and a couple of other guys got cars. We done sat up in there and ate. You know, we don't do it every time we come there. We done did it about 6, 7 times. Or they get wings to go sitting outside in the chair. Hey Angela, you know. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out, how the ball bounces on that one. But they saying unofficial. So I don't know. I used to love The Office, man. Film The Office. I used to film The Office probably 3 or maybe 3 times a summer, especially when it's really packed, you know. Oh yeah, you just got back to Iowa, okay. But yeah, there's new ownership now, and from what I'm hearing, he don't want to be bothered with it. But I mean, you know, it says cruise night at the office, bar and grill. So I don't know. I had to lay back for a minute. But like I say, guys, I don't know. We'll see if it stays true to form, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I was riding with my boy. I should have filmed it yesterday. We was riding through downtown. We had a oh yeah. But they doing the closings for the last NASCAR street race. But yeah, me and my boy was riding around a little bit cruising. Officer Square Nuts got behind us in the unmarked. I know they ran my plates, guys. They was behind me long enough. But as you know, clean slate. So what they couldn't turn the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Then they got behind my boy too, but they didn't mess with him either. And he said on the way there, Officer Square Nuts pulled him over, asked about his front plate, but they didn't give him a ticket though. So that was cool. Yeah. My boy got a nasty Benz, boy. Sheesh. Hey man, we got 14 people in here, 9 likes. Come on, y'all. I never have to ask about that. Never ever. But y'all been oafing and scoffing lately. Yep. I usually never have to ask about that, man. But yeah. Stunner in town, man. I'm mad at him. He ain't even called me, man. But that's all right. I guess he busy. Kid 10 in the building. The pressure, man. What's up, man? Hey, Kid 10, is y'all having a show this year or y'all not having a show? The next time, I'm telling you now, the next time y'all have a show, I'm driving me and old girl, we coming to visit, man. If you ever have another one, remember I promised demonology and I made good on that one. So, Ken 10, if y'all ever have a car show, I'm gonna put old girl on the road. We gonna roll down there, man, and bless y'all with our presence, man. KT is such a cool guy, man. His whole family cool, guys. I met him in 2021 at the YouTuber call out. Yep. So, yep. Cool guy, man. Cool guy. Yep. Me and Pimpin, we had fun. We had fun with him, man. We had a ball down there. Yep. 10 keep doing your thing, bro. Don't get discouraged, man. I know you was going through that little thing one time. You wanted to, stop doing what you was doing, man. God got a plan for you, bro. He got a plan for you. You meant to do what you do. So there you go, just like me, man. Working on them cars, man. Cleaning them cars. Demi J, how are you? Yep. Yeah, you family here too, bro. Yeah, Pimpin came in here a couple weeks ago, man. I was laughing so hard I was crying. It's matter of fact, Kentin on. Oh man, seriously, bro, come on, man. Hey, I forgot. I said earlier. Next Sunday is my 250th consecutive live on YouTube, and it's also Pimpin TV birthday. So that ought to be a good show. I'm gonna have a little giveaway going on. I'm blessed. All my fish gang, they know they gotta do their homework. It's gonna be a Q&A to get a couple of tanks of gas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have my cheat sheet too. And Lefty can only win one time. Cause he probably know more about me than anybody. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time next week, man. I will. I tell him. When I see him, he probably be stopping by here later. He always come on Sundays and raid the refrigerator. Benelux always mess with him, boy. Benelux and Sublime, they call him the refrigerator bandit. He always coming over here stealing. But he had us crying last week, man. I mean, week before last. I thought YouTube wasn't even gonna let me put it up because he was in rare form, Kid 10, in rare form. You know how he get when he get in that zone, boy. But yeah, we had fun up in here, man. It was yeah, he had me crying. My stomach was hurting when he got out. He wasn't even on it for about 20 minutes. Then he came back and dropped some more on us on the way out, boy. The mic dropped. That was funny. But yeah, man, Kentin, man, I be watching you, boy. I be watching you. Keep on doing your thing, man. Keep on doing your thing, man. That's what's happening. You gotta keep grinding, man. You gotta keep your foot on the gas and no brakes. All gas and no brakes, and keep your foot on them necks, cause the haters they always got something to say. That's the only thing I hate, man. When you doing something, somebody always got something negative to say. If you ain't gonna say nothing positive, shut the up. That's the way I feel about it. Don't type in nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing positive to say or congratulate somebody on their success, man, shut the up. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's a lot of people, that's all they do. They troll, man. Forget that. You know what? And I'm going to tell you, I have, in my YouTube career, me and CJ started about the same time, but he always told me, if it's a comment you don't like, just delete it. I ain't deleted that many comments, maybe 5 in my whole seven-year YouTube journey. But I ain't got time for the negativity. There's no negativity over here. Everything positive over here. You build people up. You talk about people that doing their thing, and that's what I do. I ain't got a negative bone in my body or prejudice bone in my body. Nothing. Everybody is the same. Whether you black, brown, red, yellow, orange, it don't matter. You know, long as you come in peace and leave in peace, I'm going to give you your peace. But if you come with the foolishness, it ain't going to be nothing nice. Because I ain't got time. Too old for that, man. Even before, you know, that. I just never condoned it, man. Just like sometime I be driving, guys. I'm going to tell you. I used to be a speed demon back in the day. Had nice car, fast cars, all that. Now, speed limit 35. I'm not going over 40. People be going past me, flipping me the bird and blowing the horn. Come on, man. I mean, if anybody, same thing on the highway. Like I'm going to tell you, thanks to Ken Tim, when I go to a show, like when me and Sean, we've been going to a couple of shows, we get in the fast lane, set the cruise on about 80, lay back, have a nice ride. But when we see people flying, we move over to the second lane and let them go. I ain't racing nobody, man. I ain't got time for that stuff, man. Like I say, man, I ain't going over 40. Whatever the speed limit is, I'm going 5 miles an hour over. I don't care on the highway. I get in the slow lane. 5 miles an hour over, that's it. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's crazy. And people be flying past you just to get off at the next exit. And then when they get off, they don't even signal no way. I just shake my head, man. And I said this before on here. And I said this to Sean. I would love to be a police officer for 2 hours. Just two. Just two. I write so many tickets. I write so many tickets in 2 hours, it'll make folks' heads swim. And the biggest two would be no turn signal. That's the biggest one right there. Illegal lane change is not using your turn signal. That's a big ticket. That's $100, $200, $300 ticket. Okay? That's be the main one. I clean up. I clean house. I would clean house. I probably write 50 an hour. TD, what up, bro? Yep. Nah, IS, don't do that, man. Don't do that, IS, because people will jump out the car on you and stuff and all that, man. We don't want to do that. Let them go, man. It ain't worth it, man. I see so many road rage videos that's stupid, man. And another one. I write the first number one. I had to get on the highway. I write me a whole bunch of tickets. People do not use turn signals at all. Okay? That's number one. The second one, they don't completely stop at stop signs. I got one ticket in my whole life for not stopping at a stop sign. And you know what the cop told me? He said, if your wheels do not completely stop, you didn't stop. He told me that. Guess what? Every time I stop at one now, wheels completely stop. I'll never, ever get another one. Yep. Cop told me that. And that's a pretty big ticket, too. And it's points. That was many, 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 many years ago. I'll never get another rolling through stop sign ticket in my life because I completely stopped. And one lady almost hit me. I looked in the rearview mirror. She went like that because they're not expecting for you to stop. People roll through stop sign. I watch them all the time. He told me, he said this, and I'm quoting, if your wheels do not stop turning, you ran the stop sign. Craziness, man. I'll never get another one of those. That was probably 25 years ago when I got that ticket. Never get another one of those. But yeah, man. If I was a cop for 2 hours, I'd make bank. I would make bank. Just on them two things alone. But yep. But it's gotta be safe out here, guys. You gotta drive for everybody. Because people do not drive. They just do whatever the heck they want to do. Oh, thanks, Kenneth Hudson. But yeah, everybody just drive. Some people don't even pay attention. They just driving. Cut you off. They don't care. And it makes it so bad when they cut you off, they don't even use a signal. It wouldn't be so bad if they use a signal. They just Guys, I don't care if I got 2 football fields between me and the next in the lane, I'm still gonna use my signal. Because I was taught that when I was first learning how to drive when I was 15 years old. My daddy told me, always signal your intentions. He said that. And I do it every time. City, highway, don't matter. And like I just said, I don't care if it's 2 football fields between the car behind me and I'm still going to put my signal on. Because just let a cop see you do it. It could be 2 football fields. You still getting a ticket because you didn't signal. So you might as well do it, but people don't care. It's like when you stop in a turning lane. You got 10 cars. Maybe 3 or 4 of them got their signal light on. Oh, yeah. That too, Joe. Oh, I know. I know, IS. That's what they do. But like I say, man, that's my biggest pet peeve. Them 2 things right there. That's crazy. Like I say, you got to let them go, man, because you never know. Folks crazy out here, man. You might get out with a baseball bat or something, anything, man. But see what's going to happen, they're going to get the wrong one and get out with that baseball bat and something going to stop them mid coming down. I can't say on here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That thing going to get them. Somebody going to, And it's nothing they can do about it either. But y'all seen them videos. Y'all seen the road rage videos where the happen? Yep. Crazy, man. Just like I said, all you gotta do is be aware of your surroundings, do what you're supposed to do, and just let him handle the rest. That's all. But it's crazy, man. It don't make no sense. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of that negativity right now. But I'm just saying, if they would swear me in for 2 hours, I make more money than they probably made in a month, just on them 2 things alone. Cause people do not give a damn. They just do what they do, man. And all it takes is, sometimes I ask, why do they put turn signals in cars anyway? Because 8 out of 10 people do not use them. That's a high ratio, guys. Seriously. I was in a turning lane a couple days ago in the rental 2.0. Seriously, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was 7 cars in the turning lane. Only 3 of us had turn signals on. That's a bad look, man. Bad look. Out of 7 cars, 3 of us had turn signals on. Everybody else didn't have that on. That's crazy, man. One of these days, I'm gonna do a video and let y'all see it. Crazy. Ridiculous. Yep. Or another thing burned me up. I let you know at least 300 feet before I'm turning. Some people don't put their doggone turn signal on until they get ready to turn. If the turn is way down the road, they wait till they get there and you almost hit them because you thought they was going straight. Woo, that's crazy. If you read the doggone license manual when you get it, say give them at least 100 feet. I give them 300. Yep. Some people give you 20. What? I gotta say, you gotta drive for everybody out here, man. Gotta drive for everybody. So it don't matter, man. Also, congrats to Swole 55 on his 100th live. I don't know if they're consecutive or not, but he last Tuesday, I think it was, he hit his 100. Like I said, I don't know if they're consecutive, but he got 200 lives on YouTube. So congrats to him. But Oh, mine been consecutive. Mine been in a row, in a row, in a row. I ain't missed the Sunday. I got to go back and see when I started the thing live. Yep. He hit he hit 100. Like I said before, don't know if they was consecutive or not, but he hit 100. I got to go back and see. I know what day I started too. It's gonna be a lot of questions asked. I got about 10 questions. Yep. I got about 10 questions. I'm gonna have a cheat sheet sitting on the desk right here. So y'all better put y'all gonna have to put y'all thinking caps on. Yep. 300 videos. I'm almost at 800. IS. I think I'm at. Let me see. I'll tell you in a minute. I think I'm at 700 and something. Oh, guys, if you don't know, I reached my 1,000th post on IG. I'm at 1,005 posts on IG. That's a milestone, guys. I remember when I did my 100th post on IG. Yeah, I made it to 1K, which is only by the grace of God, man. Yep. I think I'm at, let me see. 1,005. Yep. Thanks, Red. Oh, by the way, guys, that video of CJ Carr, I'm going to refresh it. Let me see, did I get there yet? Let me see. Nope. Remember that reel I did when CJ put the new 4Gs on his 63? Right now it's sitting at 99.9K. I'm almost at 100,000 views on that video, man. That's nuts to me. And shout out to CJ, man, for always including me and stuff, man, whenever I'm around. Whenever he around me or I'm around him, he always give me carte blanche to film, man. And I always ask him, and he always tell me, man, you ain't got to ask me. At 27 KC, what's up? Yeah, right now it's at 99.9. It's probably going to be 100K tomorrow. I had no idea that when I dropped that video, it was going to do that well. Yep. 99.9K. That's crazy. That post went viral, though, man. I had 4 videos from the same night. Let me see. I think 3 videos. One at 99K, the other one at 74. And the pictures that I dropped, remember when it glowed in the dark? I thought I was taking real good pics of Cliff's yellow Mercedes on the roof. His was up there too. He didn't even drive his. He drove his Porsche Cayenne Turbo. The other one is at 21.9K. Yep. That's the one I posted. Oh, okay. That's the one I posted with the glow in the dark picture. Yeah. Y'all remember this picture right here? Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. That glow in the dark, boy. Yes, sir. Then this is a nice picture, too. Yep. With CJ's 63 in front of Crusader. That's a nice picture, too. I got a video up, too, of him, getting out the car in front of it. How many cars do I have? I have 3 vehicles right now. I have Old Girl, my 1992 190E AMG, all original car. When I say all original, for you guys that don't know, all original means it's the same way it came from the factory. It's original engine, transmission, interior, paint and rear end. It's all original. And on Monday, the 7th of July, which is the day after my 250th live, that's the anniversary. That's my 19th anniversary of me buying Old Girl. That's crazy. How cool would that have been if it was the same day as my 250th live? At first I thought it was, but it's not. Yep. 19 years ago, next Monday, I bought Old Girl. 2006, July the 7th, the day after Pimpin' TV's birthday. I had that car almost 20 years. And that car getting more famous by the day. Everybody, man, when I don't bring it, where Old Girl at? Told you guys, the car don't define me. If I want to go somewhere and I don't want to bring my car, I'm going to come, film the event, and take my little sorry behind onto the crib. I don't have to bring my car to everything. I keep trying to tell people that, man. And I don't. A lot of times, like today, like Friday night. I wish I had it, but I didn't. But I still got a video. Don't matter. You know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, it'll be 19 years to the day. If time flies, man. I keep trying to tell you, two things are undefeated. Time is undefeated and Mother Nature is undefeated. Time don't wait on nobody. Time keeps going. It doesn't stop. So you got to maximize your time. I say that all the time, man. Make the most of your time, man. Because what's my saying? This might be in the questions. What's my saying about that? Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. So you gotta realize that, man, and roll with that, man. You gotta maximize every second, man. Every second, not every minute, every second. Because you never know, man. Everybody got an expiration date. We just don't know when it is. And if we did, we would live our lives a whole lot different than we do. It's people, like I always say, when I wake up in the morning, I say, thank you, Lord, for waking me up, because the alarm clock just assisted. Because guess what? There's a lot of people going to go to bed tonight. Their alarm clock going to be blasting, and they ain't going to wake up. So it's the Lord to wake you up, not your alarm clock. Your alarm clock just assisted. Just assist you when, you know. But, man, come on. Gotta keep it 100, man. Like I say, man, I'm having fun with this platform. I really am. I never knew that I would get to where I am now. Period. You know, but I mean, I'm blessed. I'm humble. But the thing about it, I got a lot of notoriety from being with Stunner, CJ, Demonology, you know, Mod to Fame, you know, Dunk Master. You know, when I be around them, I interact, so people watch their videos and stuff. So, hey, you know, that's how I got a lot of my notoriety. Plus, I detail cars, so, you know, a lot of people know me from that. Plus, I have a pretty nice old car. I got a pretty nice old OG car, man. Old girl, pretty shy. But yeah, man, I like I said, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. You know, so just living life, man, taking one day at a time. And I tell everybody, how you doing today? I'm blessed. And I ain't scared to tell you I'm blessed. One day at a time. I don't think past tomorrow. You know what? CJ always said this, Demi. The haters make you money. Hey, the haters make you money. Hey, Demi J, I just made you official member of the fish gang because you've been coming in here a little bit here and there. So we know who you are. So I just made you an official member of the fish gang. So yeah, but CJ said all the time, and make you money. But like I said, I don't get too much negativity on this channel. We have our moments. But y'all do what y'all do. Cause everybody in here, hey Michael Vine, everybody in here can do what they do if some foolishness come in here. If I don't catch them, y'all gonna catch them. But and then like I said, I think since I've been on YouTube, I may have deleted 5 derogatory comments. Most of the comments positive. Oh, you welcome. You deserve it. I tell everybody, if you come in here 5 weeks in a row, you don't come in there every week, but I know who you are. So that's my that's my I have that authority to do that. So yeah. And you always come in here with a positive attitude too. So but I'm just saying, you learn a lot from the people you be around. CJ was just talking about that in the video the other day. Talking about, hey, Kenneth Hudson, talking about all his circle. We all doing our own thing. When we together, it's a vibe, though. It's a lot of fun when all of us get together. But everybody doing their thing in some form or fashion. Y'all know me. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday for me. Wintertime, unless I go to a dealership, you get me on Sunday. Because Midwest is hard to get car content in the wintertime. But I'm blessed to have a few dealerships if I need to, get some content during them, them cold times. I can bring y'all a little something. And I'm going to start going even in the summertime. Because remember the last time I was at the Corvette, showroom, I saw that Buick wagon, that thing, in that bad Cadillac. Y'all remember that? Uh-huh. Never know what you're going to see, man. I'm going to put that on the shirt. I am. I'm going to do that. You never know what you're going to see when you go to a car show. You never know. You might, just like yesterday. I saw 1929. I forgot what it was. Y'all will see it in the bill. 1929, guys. And I ain't see a trailer nowhere. It might have been around the block or something, but that boy was the second thing you see when you walk on the plaza yesterday. I was like, what? Because I had to ask the dude what year it was. I ain't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I love it, man. Like I said, Mr. 75 beat me to it, put it on a shirt. Every car has a story. Old girl got a story. Old girl has a story. Every car has a story. The rental got a story. The rental 2.0 got a small story because it was actually a trade-in and I grabbed it. But you know what I'm saying? But every car got a story, man. And y'all know how I am. When I see somebody got a real nice car, I always try to get them on camera if they want to be on camera. So a lot of people do not want to be on camera. They let their car be on camera all they want. And guys, I will put the car on camera and let the owner talk in the background and tell you about it if they don't want to, because a lot of people don't like to be on camera. I ain't gonna say it took me a long time, but it's a lot of YouTubers that still don't even show their face. If they do, it's a little bit. I'm just talking about across the board. They'll talk and you don't see them. I think that's cowardly, though. I think that's real cowardly, man. Especially some of these reaction channels, which I'm not gonna glorify none of them. Only one that I talk about is Bill Cabins, because that's my boy. But the rest of them, y'all know what I'm talking about. Show your face. Let us see who you are. Everybody can hide behind the mic, hide behind the keyboard. But yeah. But anyway, a lot of people that have these cars don't really want to be on camera. So if they don't want to be on camera, I edit it out. That's just the way it is, man. I told him. I did one. I was at at another car meet. Dude had a nice old, I think it was a Duesenberg or something. And I walked around the car and said, hey man, you want to tell me a little bit about your car? Him and his wife said at the same time, no, we don't want to be on camera. I said, fine. I kept walking around the car, and when I did the video, I edited that out. You ain't got to be on camera. I don't know, man. Yeah, Bill Winston say that. That's my buddy too. Now, hey, I don't know. Some people don't want to be on camera. I don't care. But a lot of people have nice cars and they talk about them. If they don't want to be on camera, they can just talk and y'all can hear them. But I ain't gonna. If you don't want your face on camera, I won't do it because that's invasion of privacy. And another thing, guys, every time I record, I ask first. Anybody, I don't care who it is. If I go to a dealership, I ask, can I film? When I'm around CJ, I ask him, can I film? Of course, he gonna say, man, you ain't gotta ask. I say, I'm gonna ask every time I see you. That's just respect, man. Those are his cars that he shares with y'all. And if he let me share them on my channel, I'm very appreciative. Trust and believe that. And like I say, man, for him to let me do that video, that reel. Also, guys, if you do somebody else's car, please, 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 please tag them in it or make them a contributor so it goes on their channel too. Oh, we all know who that is. I'm not gonna even. Nah, I ain't giving them no clout. But we was talking about that at the car show, man. When just like the young lady that I did the Nova, I did it right there at the show, and I made her a contributor. So the same reel that I shot goes up on her page as well. So we share the video. If y'all saw that extraordinarily awesome video that Fly Roy the Trendsetter shot an old girl last Monday. Unfreaking believe that video was. I wish I could put it a short on YouTube, but I would lose the music. And the music that he used is everything. It's a part of the reel. So that's why I'm not gonna. So if you want to see the reel, if you got Instagram, go to my channel on my Instagram, Master Detailers, all one word. Fly Roy is a bad ass videographer. That man is bad. That's all I'm gonna say. He got, man, that's what I had a few people shoot videos of old girl, but that one there, that's top notch, man. And the music, I ain't gonna tell you. The music, OG. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. You have to go look at the reel, man. And he made me a contributor, so it's on both our pages. And that's what I did for that young lady, because she only had 2 other videos on the whole Instagram page. But that video, her car, wait till I do the video. We're gonna do a walk around of the whole car. I just let you see some of the stuff. That car is, all I'm gonna say is, that's one bad-ass 63 baby Nova that's woman-owned and driven. Wait till I do the video. It got some... That car was well done. Trust me. 10 out of 10. Yep. But that was just a little sneak peek. Me and her and her husband had already talked about what we're going to do. Yep. You don't see those too often in the wild anyway. And that one was absolutely stunning. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was tripping when she drove in. And she drove in with the AC blown. But yeah, we're gonna get together. I'm gonna do a feature. I'm gonna do a feature on her Nova. And the Nova got a name, but I ain't gonna mention it right now. But anyway, that's coming. Near future. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but before the summer over, y'all will see a feature on my YouTube channel. That Nova is whoosh. Yeah, that's the kind of little Nova that if I wanted one, it'd be done just like that one, exactly like that one. But yeah, But like I say, man, we got a tight-knit family in here, man. Everybody in here contributes, you know, in some kind of way. And there's no hate in here. You know, everybody is cool. That's why I do what I do. You know, make people, once you come in here so many times and I get familiar with you, yeah, because everybody is a family member in here. So, like I say, I got a stress-free channel, stress-free live, stress-free life, just period. You know, and like I said, when we do out of foolishness, we have it every once in a while. But see, y'all, if I catch it, if I catch it before y'all catch it, shit, it's over. You know. But I'm just saying. Flyroy, we was just talking about you, man. I was telling everybody about that extraordinary video that you did, old girl, man. I can't stop talking about it. That video was so cold. It don't. Everybody I show it to, all they gotta say is, "Wow." Hey, Flyroy, I did the same thing. That car was just what I put on there. Yep. Hey, Flyroy, I was just talking about how when you did it, you say you tagged me, but you didn't know, you know, if you made me a contributor that I would be part of it. Check this out. I just did a Baby Nova at this Friday at the office. Young lady, a lady on 63, Baby Nova, LS swap, everything. Check it out. I did it right there, the video right in front of her and her husband. And I dropped it and made her contribute it so it goes on her page. And she only got, that's only her third video ever on her Instagram page. And it's blowing up. Yeah, Flyroy bad man, boy. That, he be dropping, but that one he did a old girl that's one of the best videos ever. And I ain't saying that because I know him. If I didn't know him, I'd still tell him. That's one of the baddest videos of me and old girl ever. Till somebody come up with another one, it's at the top of the list, man. But yeah, you always gotta share people and do all that, man, when you filming they stuff, man. Just like that video that I told you about, the one with CJ. I'm gonna tell you who I tagged in it. Let me go to it. I tagged 5 people in that video. In that video, guys, I tagged Forgiato. I tagged CJ on 32s. I tagged PC Customizer. I put myself, Master Detailers, Crusader Customs, and Andrew, Cold Water Car Care. I tagged everybody in that video. Yep. But yeah, you gotta tag people and, you know, whatever. But yep, Flyroy is a very, and he's self-made too, guys. He ain't no training, nobody help him. He said all the stuff that he did, he been showing me a lot of stuff, man, but all the stuff that he did, he learned himself. You know. Yeah. He said he gonna show me some more stuff, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Which I ain't even worried about that, because that's my brother right there. He know. That video fly. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go to my Instagram page. You'll see it. And then give me some feedback after you see it. Unreal, bruh. Yeah, he did it. He did it fast, dropped it fast. Same thing when I did Friday. I told her what I was going to do. I shot the little reel. Yeah. And dropped it. And then made her contributor right when she was standing there. So. I ask you ain't too bad yourself either, bro. Because that video that you did of me letting the kids sit in the car at Father's Day, guys. I've been doing that for years. Trust me, I've been letting kids sit in my car for probably the last 5 years. Never filmed it, because you know me, I don't try to toot my own horn about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But IS was there. I probably let 15 kids sit in that car. Their eyes lit up like Christmas trees. Their parents were like, really? Are you really going to let Johnny sit in the car? I told the one lady, what the heck can he do to the car? Nothing. But guys, that's one thing. They will never forget that long as they live. And their parents take pictures, so they got pictures. You know what I'm saying? I even let a kid at a show rev up my car. I probably will never do that again. But I did let a kid one time, I don't remember what show it was, I had let him start it up and rev it up. But I don't think I'll do that again. But yeah. And thanks IS for the photo opportunity. Oh yeah. Yep. And that one guy was, if y'all listen to the audio, I was explaining to the dad when the kids was sitting in it that there's a pre-merger. It's called a pre-merger AMG, because AMG did not merge with Mercedes till 96, late 95, early 96. So that was a separate company that Mercedes sent their cars to AMG to get all the, everything done to it. So, yep. Yep. And they also got another company called Rentec. Rentec did a lot of tuning and stuff on cars too. Oh, remember we talked about that. Yeah, remember we talked about that from last year. We're just gonna put a camera on the car and get people's reactions to the car. But last year, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. That bike of his got more, and this year too, that bike got more attention than the dang car, man. But last year was crazier, man. I had to keep the kids from touching the little model car on the back of the bike, all that, man. I'm telling you. Next year, I'm gonna try to get IS a sign made for the bike. Woo! I think next year I'm gonna do it one more year, and then I think I'm gonna take a break and just go up there and walk around and stuff, and film. But yeah, I remember about 3-4 years ago when me and Sublime and G Money went there for the first time just to walk around. And who thought 2-3 years later that old girl would be a part of that, man? That's one of the most prestigious car shows and longest running car shows, probably, I would say, in the Midwest. Might be in the country. This year was the 57th annual. They've been doing this 57 consecutive years. Yep. And I was there for the last 2. Yep. Yep. That's crazy. But like I say, man, I stress this. What do I always say? This might be one of the questions. What I always say about YouTube opened a lot of doors that would not be opening if I wasn't doing YouTube. And it's all about partnerships and relationships. People you meet who then introduce you to people they know. That's how I got to be invited to the Father's Day show. I went to a show out in the suburbs. I don't remember where it was. And I met the guy, Russ, the guy that's over that whole entire group. Hey, what's going on, Taurus? And he came up to me and said, I ain't never seen a pre-merger AMG that clean and all original. And we got to talking. That's how we met. He got some cars now, guy. I'm going to tell you something. Go back and look at that video. It's a Cord in there, and I think it's a 1940 Cord. That's his car, which I didn't know that was his car until I saw the promo video. That car worth a whole lot of money. Yeah. He also has a Porsche, OG Porsche too. Yeah, Russ got some cars. So I was at a show and I met him. And that's how it came full circle that I was in the show last year, last Father's Day, and this Father's Day. And I read y'all the email last Sunday, I think, that he sent me. Come on, man. I told you. It's all about relationships and partnerships, man. And sometimes you bring some of your people along with you and let them, feast off eat at your table. And then, sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people ask me, how come you ain't tell me? You didn't deserve for me to tell you. I keep trying to tell people, I can't tell you everything. I'm doing my thing. I'm staying in my lane. I don't have to bring everybody along in my lane with me. I'm just doing my own thing, guys. I have a lot of people, I ain't gonna mention no names, but I have a lot of people, man, you should tell me that. Hell no, I ain't telling you nothing. See it on the video. Then you wish you could have, or you should have, but doing my own thing, man. Sean, my boy, bring him along a lot because he got 2 nasty cars. Yeah, Jim, keep it to myself, basically. I used to share with a few people that didn't appreciate it, but it's okay. What I always say, another one of my sayings, my daddy, I got a lot of sayings. My daddy was a deacon in the Baptist church, and he always had some sayings that I always remember. He said, God put people in your life for a reason and a season. And when they season is up, guess what? They out of here. And once they out, they stay out. They stay out on God. They stay out. They ain't coming back. So there you go. So, like I said, CJ say it all the time. Keep your circle tight. I ain't got no circle, really. But like I said, IS is a cool young dude. He all right. He a good photographer, good videographer. He be all right. But yeah, like I say, man, you do what you do. Keep on doing, I'm going to keep on doing me. Channel growing. I'm going to keep, like they say, I'm going to keep on keeping on, keep my foot on the gas. That's all I can do, man. And like I said, the mission statement of Catfish Corner is to bring you guys, let you see cars that you ain't never seen and that you ain't never know existed. And a lot of times, we both see them for the first time. I've seen mostly every car there is, pretty much. There's still a few I ain't seen in person. But, like I said, I'm telling you, every car show I've been going to this season, I've seen something that I have never. It's like that 61 police car with the manual in it. Guys, that was a real, actual sheriff's car. And Big Joe was asking me about that in the live last week. It was a real, actual, it was a Bel Air 61. And it had all the police equipment. Go back and watch the video. But it was a manual. And then I explained, for you guys that don't know, I met Jay Leno twice. And if he walked up on me, he will remember who I am. I wasn't even on YouTube. This was Michael Jordan was playing. Y'all know, I used to hang out with the Bulls, all that. Y'all know the whole story about that. But anyway, I've been following him for before I had a YouTube channel. He has a Fox body chips car. Original California Highway Patrol car. And it's a manual. It's a 5-liter. It's a Mustang. 5-liter, 5-speed or 6-speed manual car. If you go to this channel, you'll see it. They used to put manuals in police cars. Not too often, but they did it. It has happened. So that when I saw that, I'd never seen one of them either. Not that old. Yep, like I said, every time I go to one of these shows, man, I see something. It's crazy though. It's a lot of cars around, a lot of older cars that still you can drive them. I'm trying, Michael Vaughn. I swear to God, I am, man. And you know what? I love it. I actually love it because I be tripping. Y'all know I get excited when I see something I never seen. But they ain't got me. See, not one, but two TR8s in a week. That ain't never happened. All right, man. Good night, man. Oh, I'll be there. I'll bring old girl tomorrow. I ain't bring her last week. I brought her one week. The week before last when Flyboy filmed that exclusive video. I wish it was a way for me to put it on YouTube with that music, but you know they YouTube is funny about music, man. That's one thing I like about Instagram and TikTok. You can put anything you want almost, but maybe me and Flyboy can figure out a way to make a reel out of that for YouTube. But like I said, I ain't gonna tell you the music. You gotta go to my Instagram. Y'all gonna trip out because that's the first thing when I show the video to people. They say, "Dang, who thought of that music?" That was Flyroy. And I also learned when you do reels, the music got to be fly, else the reel ain't gonna do nothing. You know. And I try to do that, man. And some reels I didn't use the same music 4 or 5 times. Cause you know I love Too Short. Too Short, my guy. I grew up with him. So all his music I use for a lot of my reels. But the music in that reel, oh my God. If I told you it was, y'all keyboards would go crazy. I ain't gonna tell you. Go watch the video and then y'all tell me what y'all think about the music that Flyroy put with the video. And the thing that got me, he slowed it down. He had it in slow motion. That's what make the video cold as hell. And like I say, hey man, salute Flyroy. I appreciate you, boy. That's a badass video, boy. Woo! That video was cold-blooded. And it's not even that long. But and like I say, presentation is everything. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You know how we get out between ourselves, man. You know. Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you something. It's only a few real ones out there. It's some people out there that profess to be real, but when it come down to the being real at the right time, nah, they ain't real, man. It's only a few real ones, bro. And Flyroy is definitely one of them, man. Yep. That's my dog right there. But yeah, like I say, man, I've been having fun this season. Only thing, guys, the weather. It's just been so hot. Cause we was burning up at the supercar show. We got there, 9:05. We got there 9:05. The show started at 9. It was already cars in. I guess they let them in early. And me and Sean, and Lil Sean, we pulled off probably about 11:30ish. Took our shot on the red carpet, you know, and kept it moving. Y'all see, if y'all ain't watched the video, I had to call out Mustang Bobby about that beautiful car he got, why it's always dirty. And his answer gonna have you cracking up. I ain't gonna tell you what his answer was. Go watch the video, and then I'm gonna ask you guys next week on the anniversary show what the reason why he say his car's always dirty. Got one of the baddest GT500s out there as far as color-wise. Very rare color. And I picked it out, whatever. I got the pleasure of doing that. But car always dirty, man. Always dirty. I had to call him out, man. I usually don't call out people on YouTube, but I had to call him out, man. That's my dog too, but I had to call him out, man. I keep all 3 of mine clean. Beauty, Rental 2.0, and old girl, stay clean. And Beauty black. It's hard to keep black clean, man. And it's so funny, guys. The original rental was silver, and rental 2.0 is dark gray with black interior, and the original rental was silver with gray interior. That's crazy, but that's just the way it came. So, and Beauty is black with saddle with tan interior. So yeah, but I'm just saying, man. Sometimes you got caught. It was all in fun, though, guys. It was, it was all in fun. That's my buddy. So it was. We got a lot of laughs, and everybody. Y'all heard everybody in the background if you watched the video talking about. I like that catfish. I ain't got no filter, guys. You know I ain't got no filter. Sometimes, but Mustang Bobby is my good friend. Oh, you'll see it in the video. That blue AIS. Remember that that's a model. They have, 720s, 650s, but the Arturo is the new one. Hey man, I was shocked. I come off the elevator from upstairs and it was an Arturo. Yeah, I think it is a part electric motor. That's not all electric. Nope, it's not all electric. Anyway, it was one just sitting on the street. Right in, you'll see it. If you watch the video, you'll see it. That was crazy. When you watch the video, you'll see it. I'm dropping that video Wednesday. It was just sitting there, man. I said, wait a minute. Let me get this. It was just casually just parked right there on the street. I had to put it on the video, man. That's a model. That's a new model. That's a new model for 2024, 25 Arturo. Yep. Autura. Artura. Yep. Bad boy though. It shocked me. Man, this thing ain't in the show and ain't in the garage. It's just sitting there. But yeah, I had to put it on the video, man. Sometimes you catch them, you catch them cars, man. So I be trying. But the video from the supercar show dropping Wednesday. And then I don't know what it's going to be a video Friday, but I don't even know what it's going to be yet. I got a couple videos that I haven't even dropped yet that I shot. So I'm gonna try to always keep one in the queue, and then I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna drop the last official car show from the office, or I still haven't dropped the first Lansing Cruise Night video. I still got that too. And Big Joe been asking me about that. Papa Joe been asking me, man, when you gonna drop the video from Lansing? I don't know. I might do it. I might say that for next week. I don't know. But at least I got an extra video anyway. But Wednesday, I'm dropping the Lincoln Commons video. And you'll see the Arturo. It's nice too. But like I say, where it was parked really got me. I mean, dang, police didn't mess with it or nothing. And it wasn't really an official parking spot. Because, the last one I parked on the street right in front of the venue. And I was in a no parking zone like a bug, and nobody messed with me. Yep, but I'm just saying. But yep, I just caught that bad fella right there. But like I said, that video coming on Wednesday. And I don't know which one of them two videos I'm gonna drop. It don't really matter. Because the next Lansing Cruise Night ain't till the middle of next month. So, I drop it when I drop it. I already got some cool thumbnails for it anyway. But yeah, had a good time. Had a good time riding around with my boy in his 63. I rode a little bit, did some sightseeing, went over behind. Man, I hadn't been over behind the aquarium and the planetarium. Woo! I wouldn't even know how long ago. I shot some pictures of my old girl back there. It's on my Instagram. That was a long time ago. Field Museum too. They actually lock it now at night, guys. Yeah, they got a gate up in the front. I guess at 11 o'clock they close it. Cause man, we used to stay back there, man, to watch the sun come up back in the day, man. You know, but I guess there's so much stuff going on everywhere. They didn't even lock the, especially in our neighborhood. They locked the entrances and exits to the beaches at 11. On the north side, you could sit out there all night and watch the sun come up. For real, for real. I done did it many times. But now, it done got so bad everywhere, even on the north side, man. They got gates and they lock the beaches close at 11 p.m. now. Sometimes they'll run you out early. Because y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember my that live that I did outside with Stunner. When Stunner kidnapped me. Officer Karen came and ran us out 45 minutes early. Remember, I got it on the video. I remember. I try to get everything. Yep. So he kidnapped me, and I did it from riding around with him. And yeah, everybody was out that night. Man, we had a real good time. There was some good stuff in there. I'm surprised. I'm glad YouTube let me let that boy go up. But anyway, they came in at what time was it? It was probably 10:15 or 10:05, something like that. We were real early. Oh, thanks, Ray. I had a ball. I had a ball shooting it, man. I was hanging out with Stunner and everybody, man. We had a ball that night. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good live, man. You know what? I'm gonna do another one out in the streets. Remember the one I did at Big Stu's event, but I was having battery problem. Dynamic 88. Oh yeah. That one was probably one of my most watched lives, man. And I only stayed on an hour because I ran out of battery. But if I ever do it outside again, I'm gonna be prepared. Oh, 64? Okay. I'm gonna be prepared because that was a fun one too. Y'all got to see some cars, and that was the night that I debuted Queen Tay's Scatty Patty when she first got it. It still had the temporary tags on it. I didn't even know it was hers at first. Yep. And look how far this came now. That thing nasty. She done really put her touches on her car. She got a nice car. But yeah, yep. And I left one of my chairs out there that night too, messing around with Stunner, but left one of my chairs out there. I'll probably never see it again. So I went straight to Harbor Freight and brought me another one. So I got 2 chairs in my trunk. They never come out the trunk. Even in the wintertime, car being in hibernation, chairs in the trunk. So 2 people can sit down. But yep. Ah! Lefty, who made it? See, Lefty done went and watched the video. Who made it, Lefty? OG musicians. Lefty gonna type in who made the song. I'm telling you, when he showed me that video with that music, it was a rap, man. Everybody that see that video say, dang, that's cold. Hey, Lefty, who made that? Let everybody know. OG. Like me. Like I say, man, I learned from Stunner and a lot of other people. When you do a real music, the music is half the battle. Whatever you do the real on, but the music is the icing on the cake. Because if y'all go to my Instagram page, there you see, guys, that's why I say Lefty can only win one time next Sunday. He know too much about me. So Mix-a-Lot, boy. Yeah, there go Philly Ocean too. Hey, that was the icing on the cake. When he showed me that video, I said, wait a minute. Yep. But you gotta listen to the words though. It goes exactly with the theme of the video, man. If you go to my Instagram page, my red carpet photo, y'all gotta check that out too. Uh, that's some nice. That's some nice. Nice little something on there. Yep. And I post all of my things on all my platforms. Yep. Yep. There you go, Lefty. Me, I was a youngster too. Yep. But yeah, man. Like I say, man, music is the icing on the cake for real. Sometimes I don't use music like the one I did with CJ's Mountain New Rims. Y'all gotta go watch that one. Go to my Instagram. That's one of my best reels ever, and it's almost at 100,000 views. And ain't no music in it. You don't put music. Some you put music in, some you don't. You gotta decide which way you want to roll with it. You do. I expect that thing to get to 100K probably tomorrow, if not today. I'm gonna refresh it again. It's probably at 100. Let me see. Nope, still at 99.9K, guys. And like I said, I thank CJ all the time. Yep. Yeah, I know. But he mentioned it in the words to the song. The words to the song got me. Yep. Yep. But yeah, man. Like I say, Fly Roy know how to put stuff together, man. And like I say, I got a good one. I got a good one on my TikTok too. The same. It's the same picture, but I just used different, you know. I just used a different I use a different song than the one I used on IG. You know, but I'm gonna show it to you. Let me show it. It's crazy. I be having fun with this, but learning how to do new things and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you this. This crazy. Just look at it. I'm just gonna play the first part of it. I'm gonna just play the first part of it for you, cause there's some music in it too. You know, when I see a car like this, first thing I do is I say, "What y'all want?" Wait a minute. Let me go back to it. Look at that. Just look at it. Yep. I'm gonna play it one more time. First thing I do is I say, "Would y'all look at this? Just look at it." Yep, that's crazy. You had to put some nice stuff on there, man. Yep. Yeah, man, Bill Cabin. You know I gotta throw a little something on there. I can't play the whole reel, but yep. And then when I did the reel for my car, when I shot at the Strata Motors first annual show last year. Y'all know I know the, oh, okay. I know the owners, so I got a chance to do a photo shoot underneath the Strata logo inside the garage. And I put, is it for sale? No, it's not. Everything's for sale. I got, man, that thing went crazy too. Telling you, man, the music gotta be on point. Yep, that's what I used. So yeah. But yeah, you know how that go, man. You gotta think outside the box when you doing videos and all of that. But Bill Cabins, man, let me salute you, bro. You doing your thing, man. A lot of people don't like you. A lot of people don't like what you're doing, but you're doing your thing, man. I've been watching, I got my eyeballs on you. You've been doing your thing, man. I got to get back down there and mess with Jerry, man. I got to get back down there before school get in. So me and Jerry gonna sit down. I don't know. I asked. You can ask him. I don't know. He just showed me the video and I went crazy, man. Really? I don't know how he thought of that song. Oh, man, don't worry about the negativity, man. You know how to, like CJ said, negativity make you money, make you more famous. Because there's always somebody got something smart to say. I get it sometime in my comments, and you do too. But if it's a crash comment, it's getting deleted, man. I don't even, like I said, I ain't got time for no negativity, man. Oh, okay, Lefty. But I don't know how he came up with that. But the words are so cold, though, man. You know, riding in the Benz with the cellular phone. Man, it's crazy, man. But like I said, I appreciate him for that, man. I wish I could repost it. I really wish I could repost it on YouTube as a short. That would be crazy. But if you take it from there and repost it, you'll lose the audio. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it on IG for right now. But it was a really cool video, though. The slow motion is what got me. That's what, he showed me how to do it. But I never know how you could slow a video down and do the slow motion. He showed me how to do it. He probably had to show me again, but he showed me how to do it. It's chocolate. This strawberry shake pretty good. But like I say, man, that's just something that's going on, man, And I know they got certain music, but 9 times out of 10, when I do a short on YouTube, I don't have any music. I might type something in or I'll be talking. Yeah, I know, Lefty. The words to that song crazy, man. But like, a song that I use a lot with my car is Young Dolph. I just jumped up out that Benz. I use that a lot because I got a Benz. I got about 4 or 5 videos, shorts, that I done used it. Okay, that's cool. Maybe if we get together, you can show me how to do it. I would love to put that on YouTube as a short. Like I say, man, you always gonna get tagged in that, man. That videographer was Fly Royal, the trendsetter, man. I always give people their credit. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna say this. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Catfish has not and will never repost anybody's stuff. If I put it on my channel, it's mine. I filmed it, or like in my case with IS and Flyroy, I was a contributor to making it. So I've never reposted nothing in my life, and I never will. Everything you see on any of my platforms belongs to me. I shot it. Came from me. People repost stuff all the time, and they say repost. I just ain't never chose to do it. Probably never will. It's always gonna be a Catfish original, or I'm a contributor. Like like I said, and I told IS, I appreciate him shooting that little clip with me interacting with the father and the two sons. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for 5 years, but I never posted it. Something like what's mother saying. Everything ain't for social media. Everything ain't for YouTube. But since she shot it, and it was such a cool moment with them with the car, he posted it. He sent it to me. See, that's love right there. He sent the video to me. I could have did whatever I wanted to do with it. I didn't even have to make him a contributor if I didn't want to, because it says Catfish Original. But that's an IS original. He sent me the video. And when I posted it, I had to text his butt. And he in there, I had to say, hey man, would you please accept the doggone contributor? He didn't know nothing. A lot of people don't know nothing about that. So he did. But he sent me the video. So actually I could have did whatever I wanted to do with the video and not even have him have nothing. But I'm not like that. He thought enough for me to shoot it and send it to me. So when I posted it on Instagram, I requested that he be a contributor. So it'll go on his page too. Come on, man. That's only right, guys. That's only protocol, man. But a lot of people don't think like that. But that's not me, man. Everybody need help sometimes. And it's not even, I shouldn't even say it like that. Because IS take excellent pictures. He's a good videographer, all that. But like I said, for him to think enough of me just to send me the video, when I posted it, I had to DM him, man, and say, man, did you get the contributor invitation yet? And then he went on and did it, and Flywater Trendsetter didn't know nothing about it either. Well, we all learn something new every day, so he didn't know nothing about it. He thought if he tagged me that it would automatic. No, it don't automatically. The only way to go on your page, if you ever do a video or something, and you know the person, just invite them to be a contributor, and then, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But then it'll go up on their page too. But hey, it's crazy. But it's crazy how stuff works. But yep, like I say, man, it's good to be friends with people, man, that's cool and everything. Especially when y'all doing the same thing. So I'm blessed to have good people around me. All the Fish gang is cool. Y'all rock with me, y'all look out for me, so I appreciate that, man. I couldn't ask for a better group of people, to rock with, man. For real, y'all true Fish gang, man. Yeah, it is. Oh, the next time when I see the picture man, I'm going to have him blow up the picture on the red carpet from this year. I got them all. I posted them all on my Instagram, but I haven't got none of them. I had some pictures. It's another young lady that takes pictures. She sent me some pictures, and I put them on my Instagram up. Actually, it got me pulling in last year. I had Stunner with me. If y'all don't remember, I had Stunner with me. When I went to Lincoln Commons last year, and when we went to the supercar show, he was in town, and he couldn't get Drac in, so he rode with me. And then we also went to Supercar Saturday. They revived it for one day out in Barrington. And guys, we actually went in the rental, guys. We ain't even going, old girl. Nope. We went in the rental. That's why I keep trying to tell you people, man. There's a lot of people out here think that cars define. My car defines me, but it don't. I go a lot of places without my car. Don't make no difference. I drive it when I want to. And I'm going to continue to do that. But anyway, we went to Barrington in the rental, man. Got some good video and stuff. We had a good time, man. But I'm glad that he was able to get his car on the plaza at in Lincoln Park. But that's a real honor, man. That's a real honor. Yep. So I got him. Excuse me. I was scratching my ankle. I got him on the plaza, man. So that's my dog. So yep. But it's a real privilege to be able to have your car on the plaza, man. And I think the thing I like about Adam, he switches it up. He don't have the same cars on the plaza every time. You're gonna see a different car. And Saturday was like a Jaguar theme, because there was a lot of Jaguars and stuff. There's a couple of Benzes, couple of Astons, McLaren, different. Yeah, it's a cappuccino there. Y'all see y'all never seen a cappuccino? Y'all see one in the video, and I called it too. I know my cars, guys. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get the car right. When I say it is what it is, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be the right car. Cause I know my car. I've been around cars so long, and it ain't too many that I haven't seen. So, yeah. But it was a lot of stuff. It was a Lotus race car. Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, what? But they had on some real nice ones upstairs. I got a real good one for you in the video Wednesday. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but pretty nice. But like I said, I had a good time. Ran into some old people that I know, from. Hey, where you been, dude? Lambos, my favorite Lambo, guys. If you guys don't know, this might be an answer. This might be an answer to the question next Sunday. My favorite Lambo is a Performante. If anybody asks me what model Lamborghini would I take, number 1 would be a Performante. Number 2 would be an Aventador. But number 1, Performante. Very special model. They didn't make them that many years. Yeah. Nope, not going. I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind yet because there's too much other stuff going on. And guys, y'all done heard me say this a million times. If it's a show, if it's 3 shows on one day, I'm going to go to the closest one first. If Zay's show was the only one on that date, I'd be going to Muskegon, Michigan. But it's 2 other car shows the same day. So I'm going to go, that's less driving for me. So that's probably what's going to happen. I still haven't made up my mind yet. It's really not that far of a drive, though, but it's like 4 hours. But if I can go to a show that's an hour or less, as opposed to going to one that's 4 hours away, even though Zay my boy, I love him, but I'm always going to go to the one closer. That's just me. Y'all remember a couple years ago when Haggerty invited me to that car event at the Autobahn. Remember? It was the same day as Playboy Jeezy's show. But I got Haggerty insurance, and I could have drove any one of them cars that them people spent $300-400 to drive for free. I didn't. I let them enjoy their time. But that show is closer than Playboy's was, so that's why I went to that one. Plus, I'm a Haggerty insurance person. They got insured old girl, so I was closer. So it wasn't no hate on him, but it's just that show was something that was different on my channel. So that's why I went there and brought you that. So, I mean, ain't no hate, but if it's a show that's less than an hour or one that's 2 hours or 3 hours, I'm going to the one that's closest. That's just me. And there ain't no shade on nobody. And, you know, I'm just letting everybody know that. So, I really haven't decided yet. It's still a couple of weeks away, but it's 2 other shows on the same day. So that's just my thing on distance or closer. And that's the only reason I didn't go to Playboy show is because this other show it was something different. And you know I like bringing y'all different kind of stuff. And y'all watched it. It was different. But that's just me. Now, like I said, there's no shade on anybody. Zay's inaugural show was off the chain, man. And I heard it was just as good last year, too. But, like I said, we'll see. But, I don't know yet. But, like I said, everybody, that's the way I am about that kind of thing. The closest one, if it's 3, I'm going to go to the closest one. That's just how I am. Because if I can go to a nice event and get good footage, oh, yeah, that's my dog. Like that, that's just what I'm going to do. Because last year, Zay's show, I discovered the West Loop show for the first time last year, and I went back this year. I remember. That was on the same day as Zay's show last year. And they had it already, the West Loop show. That West Loop show crazy. In the West Loop, guys. But that's just my thoughts on, you know. Now, like I said, no shade on nobody. I don't even know if it's another show on the day that Playboy giving his. Don't know. I've been a couple of times. Great show. But like I said, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff coming up, man. And like I said, I can't go to everything because it was 2 shows this morning. If I wanted to, I could have got my butt up out the bed and went. But guess what? It was 93 degrees. And I really didn't feel like being out in the sun today. So, y'all see I'm getting my tan back. See, my hat is up there. See? Y'all see? Get my tan back. See the tan? See the tan lines, guys? See? Mm-hmm. Yep. So, I always tan in the summer and get lighter in the winter. Yep, always, man. It's been like that for years. Cause just if I'm not filming, I'm detailing out in the sun, so it's the same thing. You know, same thing. I haven't done too much detail. I did docs, you know, but it don't matter. People be calling me, and then you know, I call them back, and they don't get back with me, so I ain't worried about it. Oh, thanks, Angela. I keep trying to tell everybody, people, I'm going to say this again. When you call me, some people be DMing me. Just call me. The number is on my Instagram page. Leave me a message. I'll get back with you within 24 hours. That DM and stuff, I don't even answer it. And I'm saying it right here. Don't DM me about no detail because I'm not going to respond. And the number is staring you right in the face when you look at my Instagram page. So, I'm saying this for the last time. If you guys want a detail or want information, call me. Don't DM me. Call me. Leave a message. If I don't answer, I'll call you back at 24, then we'll make it happen. But don't DM me because I'm not going to respond because I don't have to. When there's a number there for you to call. I know this is 2025, and that's what people do. They DM you and text you and all that. I don't respond to that. Not when it's a number there for you to reach me. If it wasn't a number there on my Instagram page, yeah, I would, but it's a number right there. I got 5 DMs. I ain't answered none of them. I ain't going to answer. Because if you really want some information, I like talking to people. Forget a DM. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Because I ain't losing no money. I ain't losing no sleep. I ain't losing nothing. Because I detail when I want to. If I want to. So that's just the way it is, man. And when folks start understanding that, you know, it'll be better for you. But if you DM me, not gonna respond. I got old DMs, man. I got one I just got. Like I say, this is 2025. I guess that's the way of the world. But guys, when you pull up my Instagram page, it says, and I quote, if you need a professional detail, call me at such and such and such and such and such a number. It's right there, staring you right in the face. So, say if you want to DM me, but I ain't answering no. I'm not responding to no DMs about detailing. I haven't yet, and I ain't going to. So, that's the end of that. That should be the end of it now. So, like I said, if you call me, leave a message, I will get back to you within 24 hours. Somewhere in that time frame. And then we can talk about it, set up an appointment, set up a consultation if I need to, you know. So, well, I can see what I'm doing so I can actually quote you a price. You know, I've been doing that too lately. Setting up a consultation, going to the person's house and looking at the car, then I can give them a real price. If I'm talking to you on the phone, I'm giving you a ballpark price. But if I actually see the vehicle, then I can give you a concrete price of what it's going to cost to get done what you want to get done. So I just thought I'd throw that in here towards the end because we like 5 minutes out and I was on time on the number tonight. Next week, I'm going to be on the number 2, which is the 250th anniversary of Conversation with Catfish. 250 consecutive lives, man. That's a lot. It's a lot of work put in. And you guys are always coming here. I say this all the time. It can be, hockey season, basketball season, WNBA season, soccer season, baseball season, cornrow season, whatever. Y'all still gonna give me 2 hours out the time. Y'all might be watching whatever you watching in the background, but y'all always coming here and holler at me. And I appreciate that. We got so much going on now. I was watching the sky today, man. Angel Reese a beast, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all cannot, all the haters, keep on, because it's making that girl rich. And she clown again today. She the first player in WNBA history with 4 games with over 20 points and over 15 rebounds. And she averaging 5 assists a game. Girl ain't playing no games, man. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to throw this in here. Caitlin Clark got too much too fast because if it wasn't for Angel Reese doing this, Caitlin Clark wouldn't even be relevant, people. That's my opinion. And a whole lot of other people's opinion, too. And I'm going to tell you something else. Caitlin Clark can shoot the ball, but she don't play no defense. That's why she ain't going to... Look, Paige Beckerson came into the league clowning. Clowning, you hear me? And she played both sides of the ball. Come on now. Angel Reese blocking shots, assisting, scoring. Only player in WNBA history. This is just her 2nd year. But all the stuff she doing on the court, they still giving her grief. But look at all the stuff all the money she making off the court. Come on now. Can't mess with her. Can't mess with the Bayou Barbie. Come on, that's my girl right there. Never met her, but she clown. I'm watching because she clowning, man. Not also off the court, but on the court too. They gave Caitlin Clark too much recognition, man. But y'all don't know. Caitlin Clark did this to somebody before Angel did it to her. Don't forget now. Uh, she ain't won no ring in college. Angel got one. Just thought I'd throw that in there, cause she clowned it, and I definitely love what she doing off the court. She got all the response. Girl, she doing her thing. She maximizing her potential. That's what you supposed to do in life, people. Life, everyday life, you maximize your potential. You do the best you can. And once you do stuff, then people start recognizing you and then making stuff happen. That's what happened to me since I've been on YouTube. YouTube, I say this all the time. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get up out of here. YouTube opened up doors that would not be open if you weren't doing YouTube. It's seriously, it's a game changer, especially for me. You know what I'm saying? But I got the kind of personality that whatever. But first of all, I got one of the baddest OG Benzes on the planet. That's one thing. People love that car. Another thing, I'm a real guy. No fluff, none of that. I'm a down-to-earth person. What you see is what you get. And I can talk to anybody. President, governor, mayor, police chief, CEO, don't matter. See what I'm saying? But once people find out you, like Stun always say, where my real ones at? When they find out you're a real one, man, doors open wide, man. That's how, like I mentioned earlier, that's how I got my car in one of the most prestigious car shows in the country. Maybe the world, I don't know. But old girl been in there. Not one, but twice. Consecutive years. And if I wasn't who I am and didn't have the car I got, I wouldn't be in there. So take it for what it's worth, man. Oh, YouTube, I appreciate it. Another thing, I'm going to say this, because I'm at 4 minutes over. I'm going to say this, guys. If I ever detail your car, and me and Pimpin ever do your car, we walk you through the whole car before we leave. If we miss something and you find it, we're going to correct it right then. We don't, you know your car better than us. We might miss a crevice or something. But I make sure the customer comes out and inspects the job before we leave. And if it's anything that you don't like that we did, we redo it right then. That's how all businesses should be run like that. Yep. I don't miss stuff. I have missed stuff before. My doctor makes sure that when I do, he send me pictures. He's a pain in the booty. But I've been with him since 2009. It's 2025. I'm family. Watch the kids grow up. And the pay is excellent. But I'm saying, sometimes I do miss stuff. I'm not perfect. But when I do, I'll correct it right then. Make sure that the customer, like they say, the customer's always right. Sometimes they get under your last nerve and on your last nerve. But still, it's like that. It's the little things, guys. It's I call it attention to detail. All the time, man. I preach that in everything. Attention to detail. All right, Fly you too, man. And man, like I said, thank you for such an incredible video and incredible tribute to me and old girl, man. Thank nasty, man. Like I said, you can show me a way to put it on YouTube. I love to put it on YouTube with the same music. But like I said, you know how to do all that. We'll get together tomorrow, the next day. I ain't even worried about that. If we can do it, we can do it. If we can't, I still might put it up different, but we'll see. We'll talk about it. I ain't even worried about it. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But with that being said, guys, I went over my time because I was on time tonight. And first of all, when I leave, out of my life every Sunday. I salute to my veterans, man, because freedom is not free. All right, Angela, and I always say, man, if you got to beef with somebody, squash it. But if it happened out of your control, don't worry about it. That's all I'm going to say about that. And anyway, be nice to everybody. All right, Lefty. I got to stay strapped, brother. Always. Never. I call it my underwear. I never go out the house without my boxers, boy. That's my thing. I always got my boxers on. Yeah, with my underwear, one of the two. But anyway, guys, be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because in the end, he'll understand. And if you can, pass it on. I done did it 4 or 5 times in Walmart. Person behind me didn't always pass it on. You ain't got to film it, but it'll make you feel better. And it happened to me too, so that's how I know. But anyway, with that being said, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Next Sunday, milestone, very important Sunday in the history of Sunday Conversations with Catfish and my YouTube channel as a whole. All right, Angela, it will be my 250th consecutive live on YouTube. So I'm doing a giveaway. Y'all know how it works. I got questions. First one to answer, I'm going to bless you with a little something. And that's how we going to do it. So, like I said, man, tune in. I'll be on time. And Pimpin will probably stop by because it's his birthday. It coincides. It's actually his real birthday. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun up in here, and that's what's gonna happen. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Like I always say, with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll be back next Sunday for the big one. Same bat time, same bat channel. Talk to you guys later. Peace.